Could Dominik Mysterio and Liv Morgan becoming the new AAA Mixed Tag Team Champions launch them into a LivDom versus the World storyline? Let's get into it. This Saturday, before Money in the Bank, WWE and AAA are joining forces for Worlds Collide, a stacked event featuring a mix of WWE and AAA talent. In the run-up to this highly anticipated show, the reigning Triple-A Mixed Tag Team Champions, La Hedra and Mr. Iguana, threw down an open challenge to any mixed tag team across the globe. Immediately, the wrestling world started buzzing about Dom and Liv as potential challengers. A report from Fightful even stated that a Worlds Collide appearance was on the table for them, possibly. Given that both Dom and Liv will be in town for Money in the Bank weekend, it's not a huge leap to imagine them stepping up to the plate and accepting the challenge. If they do accept the challenge, I expect the match to take place at AAA's Triple Mania, their equivalent of WrestleMania. Dom and Liv representing the WWE and potentially capturing the mixed tag team titles would continue a fascinating trend of WWE superstars winning championships in other promotions, much like Trick Williams recently did with the TNA title. But this is where things get really interesting. What if Dom and Liv winning the mixed tag team titles isn't just about a championship win, but the start for a Liv and Dom versus the world narrative? Or maybe even a full blown Hollywood LivDom story. Remember when I suggested that a LivDom versus the world or Judgment Day turning on them would make sense if they were truly alienating their own group? Well, imagine Dom and Liv becoming the AAA Mixed Tag Team Champions, making them double champions across two different wrestling promotions. This new status could lead to Dom and Liv become laser focused on themselves as these newly minted double champions. With two promotions to represent, they'd suddenly find themselves with increased attention from wrestlers and fans alike. Suddenly, their time for the Judgment Day might dwindle. Liv could start to slowly distance herself from Raquel, allowing the cracks to form. A perfect opportunity for Finn Balor to slither his way into the void. This whole scenario could be used for either a face or heel turn for Liv and Dom. You could see Liv and Dom turn face, cast out of the Judgment Day because of their newfound success. Their success has gone to their heads, with Finn taking advantage of the situation. Or they can double down as heels. They could believe that they are too good for the Judgment Day and leave them for greener pastures. At this point, it's too early to tell where Liv and Dom could end up. They might still leave the Judgment Day and kick Finn out, get kicked out themselves, become the new Paul Heyman guy and girl, or maybe even spark a full blown Judgment Day civil war. The possibilities are endless. I'll be back for more, but for now, I'm just saying.